Hi everyone. I thought I would give you a little MCAT update since I had a little teaser about scores coming back soon the other day. I did get my scores back on Tuesday afternoon. I was refreshing like crazy, and then totally unexpectedly they came up about 2 hours before it said they were going to, so I was shocked. But I survived. I joked on Facebook that I didn't fail. You can't actually fail the MCAT, you just get a score. There's no pass or fail. But I am happy with my score. It's about the same as what I was getting on all of my practice tests. It's not like a super, super phenomenal score, but I think it's good enough that I should hopefully be able to get into a few med schools or a med school, hopefully. So that is a huge weight off my shoulders. And now I get to work on all of my secondaries. So for those of you that aren't very familiar with how medical school applications work, it is multi-step and they ask you for money at every single step. So in early June, I submitted sort of a Common App application that had my transcripts and my personal statement, and it had the list of schools that I wanted to apply to. And then a few weeks later, they released that transcript and the application to those schools. And so then the schools send out secondaries. Some send out a secondary to every single application they get. Some do a screening process and don't send secondaries to everybody. So I've been getting back a mix. Some saying that they will let me know after they do the screening, and some saying, here's the secondary. A secondary application is sort of personal to that school, where they ask you more specific questions like, why do you want to go to this school, and how will this school help you, and how will you contribute here, and ask a little bit more information, and for about $100 more. So then after the secondaries, they do a screening process to decide who to interview, and the interviews usually start in about September and run through the winter, and after that is when you hear back if you got in or not. So it's a long process, and there's lots of phases to get through. So I think that's part of the reason you apply to so many schools. I applied to 19, but 15 to 20 is average, actually. I think that's because there's so many different places where you can get cut off or screened. So once I get these secondaries finished, which is going to be painful, I'll be one step closer and just waiting to hopefully get some interviews. So that is the sort of pursuit of medicine update. As for other new changes with the move, I'm sitting in my new apartment. My furniture's all here. I'm not completely moved in at all. They actually just put another coat of paint on the walls in the living room and things, but I have everything here, which is awesome, and I love it. I'll do a little tour once things are all decorated, but I'm going to like it a lot. I think it's just going to be weird to be in Louisville and not stay with JC. I filmed this earlier and I said his name, which is not a big deal, but I don't ever call him JC out loud, so it's really weird to say that. But I've never stayed in Louisville and not stayed with him, so it's going to be a little different and definitely a, oh, I live here moment. And then this weekend I'm going to Cincinnati for my best friend LB's bachelorette party, which is going to be super fun because a bunch of my best friends from college are coming in, and it's my first actual bachelorette party. And then her wedding's in 2 weeks, which is crazy, but it's going to be a blast, and summer's about to get really busy with weddings and things on the weekends. But other than that, life is good. Hope you guys are having a good summer as well. I'll talk to you later. Bye.